Hey, good day everybody. How's everyone doing? You got Lyle, the Sask shaver here, coming to you on your Super Bowl weekend from a weekend shave. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. If you're going to watch a Super Bowl, hope your team wins. I don't know if it's going to be the 49ers or the Chiefs. You tell me. I'm not going to get to watch it this weekend. I've had a very hectic and crazy weekend. We'll talk about that some more in the video. It's going to keep me away from that game, unfortunately. So, I'm participating in something with JB from Distorted Edge Shaving. He's calling it Finish It February. He'll pick a tub of soap, puck of soap, and finish it off. Myself, I'm going to do Highland Spring Soap Co. Barbershop. Did I pick this soap because I don't like it? No. I picked this soap because I like it. I like the scent. The smaller tub, the 2.5 ounces new that I think I can finish. It's pretty, got a good dent out of it already. It's medium firm, you know, you get a little bit off if your finger pressed into it, not much. This is their older base though, and I want to, or not their older base, but it's their non-premium, they don't make this anymore, and I want to upgrade it to the premium base. It seemed like a good time for me to do it. So, for the rest of the shave here this weekend, I was asked by my buddy Justin the Red Island Shaver if I could use this again, and I was like, hell yeah. So my Coyote cuts, 26 millimeter, luxury Manchurian, Mad Hatter and Lime. Love this brush. It's been soaking in the Stormtrooper bowl. And I have the soap here in my Thirsty Badger shave bowl. The razor for today will be my Karve Christopher Bradley. I just got in the B plate in the open comb, wanted to give this a shot. Normally my daily driver is the C plate closed. So you can actually see a bit of the color difference between them there. It's my original cap, brand new plate, and the handle I traded with somebody else. It's not even my original handle, but they're both patinaed nicely. And we'll see how this looks. And for today, I'm going to try a fresh Gillette Super Thin blade. See how this goes. Get this going here for you guys. So, this base by Highland Springs, I'm not sure what they call it. It was the original base that came out when he brought out his new scent profiles. So those profiles included Barbershop, Mystique, Havana Veja, and I'm missing one. Will come back to me. Sorry, Chris. Chris and Mary brought this out. It was a lower cost option in the base, smaller tubs. Get ready to give guys more scent options with more at a better value price. And I'm thinking about the smaller tub, right? And you can buy more options. You can buy more scents for the same price as maybe one larger tub. What was the other one? I'm missing it. Coyote Blue. Sorry. So I do have them all now. If you haven't figured it out, I'm a pretty big fan of Highland Springs Soap Co. It's an amazing vegan base, their premium base. And now that they have clips out in tallow, I was very excited for that. I'm thoroughly enjoying that also. So I'm going to continue to get this going here. We'll talk about the scent a little bit more when we get back. And I'll be back when I have this on my face. All right, I'm back. Very, very easy base to be able to lather with. I may have just overhydrated it a bit there. Yeah, I got a little thin. Too much hydration, but that's okay. Because I know the stuff works awesome. Like I said, this is their, you can't buy this base right now unless they have stock left over. Don't think they do. And I don't think Stonefield Shaving does either. Everything's in their new premium vegan base, or you can get the clips in their tallow. Nice lather, like I said, little thin. That was me. I shouldn't have added that last little bit of water to it for you guys. So, again, Karve Christopher Bradley. I forgot to load this up for you, so I'm going to do it right now. Gillette Super Thin. These aren't my go-to blades. I do love nasets quite a bit, actually. So we'll see what this is like. Probably should have stuck with the naset for my first time out pretty much with this B plate. I took it for a quick rip yesterday and I quite enjoyed it. With a naset in it, actually. But it was on the 4th use and I decided, time for a fresh blade. So we'll get this going with the grain. Feels good. Even with me having this lather a little too thin here today. Performing very well. Both the soap and the razor doing great jobs. Scent strength. This is on the lighter side of medium. You can still smell it. Still smells great. It's an excellent barbershop in my opinion, but it is a little lighter. It is scent notes. It says powdery with notes of black bay rum, patchouli, and sandalwood. How do I forget sandalwood? It's definitely very powdery. I get the powdery and I like it. Being rounded off with the other notes. I would say the patchouli I can get. And probably that sandalwood. I'm not a huge bay rum guy, so I don't really get that much in here, which is good for me. But overall, the scent's really nice. It's one of my favorite barbershops for sure. It's old school to me. Applies very nice. Feels excellent still on the skin. Not quite as good as the premium base, they call it, which they have available now in their 3-inch tubs, or their larger single scent note kind of 5-inch tubs. Ingredient wise, I can read it to you here and I'll put it up top for you also. So there's stearic acid, palm oil, castor seed oil, cocoa butter, coconut oil, glycerin, and perfume. It's a little more basic than their other base, still very good. And like I said, performs well. I have no issues with this. I've never been a huge open comb guy. I'm only 2 shaves in on this plate, and I tried the C plate open comb a little bit. And I like them. They're quite nice. My personal opinion, and some guys will agree with this, some guys will disagree with this, but I think the open comb is a little more efficient or aggressive, however you want to call it, than the closed plate or the solid bar. So with my C plate, SB versus the open comb C plate that I borrowed, I have to get that back to you, Kelly. Thank you very much. I find that the open comb is slightly more efficient than that. And I'd say this B plate open comb is just a hair below efficiency, it feels like to me, than the C plate solid bar so far. Things working very well. Very nice shave here going on. Did nick myself a little bit. I'm getting little bumps on my skin here. I'm not sure what it's from. So it's probably I took a head off one of those little bumps. So I did mention that I probably won't be seeing the Super Bowl this weekend, or today. Reason for that, my weekends have been pretty crazy. Starting Friday night, at about 8:30 at night, my daughter jumped up in bed and just started screaming and holding her side. Now, she had just had the stomach flu earlier this week. In fact, most of my daughters had. And we thought maybe there was something to do around that. And she hasn't really pooped in a couple days. She hadn't. So maybe some blockage or something. So we let her sit on the toilet for a bit, but I'd never seen her cry like that. Or be in that much pain. So I was at the ER with her at 9 p.m. Friday night. And we were in that hospital, that specific hospital, until about 5 a.m. They did blood work, x-rays, everything you can think of, which is really cool because the x-ray tech actually let my daughter look at the x-rays on the live screen and everything and explained everything to her. It was really neat. She really enjoyed that. But at 5 a.m., they transferred us to a different hospital, which has the pediatric ward here in the city I live in. And admitted us there. So it turns out my daughter was having issues with her pancreas. I think she had something called viral pancreatitis, I believe is what they said. And her LAPs or LIPs, I can't remember how you say that, count. Which is supposed to be between 0 and 88 to my understanding, was 2,214. Just a little bit high. So we spent the day there. The next day, they kept this last night too, Saturday night, because they'd come down from 2,214, but still at 240. So still about 3 times as high as it should be at least. So I literally got discharged out of the hospital. I should say my daughter got discharged out of the hospital about 2 hours ago. So the first night I had about 2 hours sleep. Came home and a couple more, and then I went back. I relieved my wife, who spent the day with her for me, about 8 hours with her, so I could come home, shave, get a little shut-eye. See my other kids and see the dogs too. So, with us just getting home, I don't have cable TV in my house right now. Turned it off. Kids don't need it. With all the streaming services and everything I have, I don't need to pay for it. So she's supposed to be on R&R for the next 3 days. No school, no activities, nothing. And a special diet for the next month of no junk food, no fatty foods. So a lot of fresh fruit, veggies, and low-fat meats and that always. So we're supposed to go to my father-in-law's with my other nieces and that, and brother-in-law and sister-in-law for the Super Bowl today. So I don't know if I want to do that to her. She needs the rest. And then they'll have all the food out that she can't eat, right? You know, the chips and all that. I just didn't think it'd be too fair to her. So I'm going to give up watching the Super Bowl. Maybe I'll just watch movies with my little girl, my big girl. So I did nick myself a couple times here. This is reopened. I did that with a straight razor the other day. Oops. Gotta work on my straight razor technique again. I have been screwing up too much lately. I think I'm trying to rush it too fast. And I'm putting pressure on. All right, I'm good with that. If I keep going after this, I might get some irritation. And quite frankly, DFS is fine for me today. Feels good. So I'm going to clean up, guys. I'll be right back for the post shave for you. All right, I'm back. Pretty uneventful shave you saw there. I mean, I got a little bit of blood here. Reopened a little bit of those, but overall, very, very nice. Face feels good. I could probably skip a post shave if I wanted to, but I don't want to. So for the post shave today, I'm going to use the Match and Splash by Highland Springs, their Barbershop. Excuse me. Like it's very well blended. Powderiness is still there. I'm getting a little more of the other stuff maybe too. Like the powderiness isn't as prevalent or noticeable, I guess, or up front in this as it is in the soap, but it's still there. White, if you can see it. Whoop. This is a non-alcohol witch hazel, so it feels really good. I don't have to let it air out to let some of the alcohol evaporate, I guess. Ingredients wise on this, again, I'll put them up, but it's witch hazel, water, aloe vera leaf juice, polysorbate 20, perfume, and a liquid Germall Plus, which I guess is a preservative. Some guys may like that, some may not, but it feels really good. It has some good stuff for the skin. Did get a little redness in here. Getting used to that open comb, like I said, I'm not a huge fan of them, but that's okay. So, that's it. Let's do a quick recap for everyone. Highland Springs Soap Co. Barbershop. This is their old formula. They can't get it anymore when they first released this. Good stuff. Like I said, participating in Finish It February with JB at Distorted Edge Shaving. So this one we're going to try to kill off for the rest of the month. Whoop. Check some water out of that. Got my Coyote cuts, 26 milliliter Luxury Manchurian, Mad Hatter and Lime, Thirsty Badger Bowl. As always, it's always soaked up in the all the water I try to use primarily out of my Stormtrooper mug. Splash you just saw, Matching Barbershop, and the razor, Karve Christopher Bradley, new to me, brand new open comb B plate, just delivered on Friday, second shave on it, and Gillette Super Thin first shave. So far, Super Thins are okay. I still prefer the Nasets. But thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoy your Super Bowl weekend. Hope your team wins for you. And past that, thank you for being subscribers. Getting closer to 200, we can do a giveaway. If you're not a subscriber and you'd like to become one, please subscribe below. Remember to hit the bell so you can get notification of my videos. Try to do them every weekend for you. Leave your comments down below, guys. What you think of the products I've used, what you think of my shave. Comments in general, what you like about what I do, what I don't do, what you'd like to see. Just life in general. If you want to say, hey, cool, good for me. I like talking to you guys. So take care, everyone. Happy shaving to all of you. Have a good one.